Yes, this is Dylan, who has the anatomy of a male domestic abuse victim. I thought that joke would have hit harder. I mean, misjudged the room. Dylan's parents had him at 19. His mum calls him her favourite accident. The only thing his dad calls an accident is Dylan's mum falling down the stairs whilst pregnant.
He said no physical contact. Josh is a wrestler, but he's put far more people to sleep doing stand-up comedy. In order to knock out his opponents, all he has to do is tell them a joke. Josh was also turned down by the WWE. He's not even good at pretending to fight.
The only time that Dylan here has had anyone down for the count of 3 is when he slipped a pill in his last date's drink. Last year, Dylan wrote an autobiographical romantic novel about 2 lovers struggling to keep their relationship a secret. It's called The Priest and the Altar Boy. The working title was 50 Shades of Prey.
It's really hot, give it a read. Josh claims that his parents thought he was gay because he never liked football growing up. He only ever liked weightlifting. You think your parents probably thought you were gay because you liked watching strong men flex their muscles. Okay. They got even more skeptical when they checked your search history and found Dom Fox Twink.
It's evident that the heaviest weight that Dylan here has carried is the secrets of what went on in his time at Boy Scouts. Dylan has a degree in drama and theatre. He left university with top marks on his wrists from 3 years of self-harm. I'll say to Dylan what I say to all drama graduates: I don't have any change on me. Hold on, I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. Don't rush in there. Dylan works in a donut shop. Obviously. Working in a donut shop is poorly paid. His speciality is a glazed ring, or as you might call it, working as a rent boy to supplement his income.
It's tasty. Josh looks like Shrek when he turned into a human. Which explains why he went back to being an ogre. Josh also looks like he's been inflated, like a balloon, which is weird because no one's ever blown him. Josh was also an extra in the Florence Pugh movie Fighting With My Family, but all the scenes got cut when the test audience kept saying, "Why is there an alien in the background?" It's a sci-fi?
It was going so well. I shouldn't have just stopped. And I mean, in terms of never being blown, I still owe his mum a £5. So
He travelled with Ireland for that one.
And I look like I've been inflated, but there's nothing more self-deflating than your self-esteem. But move on to the next one. Dylan was nicknamed after his favourite Simpsons character at school, Krusty, due to his eczema. He still suffers with eczema to this day. Dylan is still itchy and scratchy. Dylan's got a Simpsons podcast.
You should mention that.
Not you. Dylan's got a Simpsons podcast. What's his podcast got in common with his threats to commit suicide? No one listens.
Josh's grandfather died of dementia. After getting diagnosed with the disease, the first thing he said to Josh was, "I can't wait to forget about you." Several years later, his dad ran away. He also doesn't remember Josh. He doesn't have dementia, he's just very forgettable.
Okay, last joke. Dylan's trained in puppeteering. He became involved in his childhood when his uncle would stick a hand up his ass and control what he said.
This one's similar. Josh was an altar boy when he was younger. Don't worry, even pedophiles have some standards. Josh also tells me he's into older women. He gets these older women to dress up like priests and give him the childhood he never had. And if he really trusts them, he gets them to dress up like his dad.